Did you ever heard someone accused of shedding crocodile tears? Well, here's the wild part. Crocodiles actually do cry while they eat, not really. These ancient predators literally weep as they devour their prey. But before you start feeling sorry for these toothy reptiles, let me tell you, it's not what you think. So why do crocodiles cry? The answer lies in some truly bizarre biology that connects their eyes, their jaws, and even their breathing. It's a story millions of years in the making, and it reveals just how strange evolution can be. Let's start with what's actually happening. When a crocodile chomps down on its meal, tears genuinely stream from its eyes. Scientists have observed this again and again. It's not occasional, it's not random. Every time a crocodile feeds, the waterworks begin. For centuries, people noticed this phenomenon and came up with all sorts of explanations. Ancient observers thought crocodiles were crying out of remorse, weeping for the creatures they were about to consume. This led to the phrase crocodile tears, meaning fake or insincere emotion. The irony? The tears are completely real. The emotion behind them, that's another story. Here's where the science gets interesting. Crocodiles have a special anatomical feature called the palatal valve. This is a flap of tissue at the back of their throat that acts like a waterproof door. When a crocodile goes underwater, this valve closes, preventing water from flooding into their lungs. It's an essential adaptation for an ambush predator that spends hours submerged waiting for prey. But this valve creates an unexpected problem when crocodiles eat on land. You see, when a crocodile opens its massive jaws and begins tearing into food, that palatal valve stays mostly closed. They can't breathe through their mouths while eating like we can. Instead, they have to push air forcefully through their sinuses and nasal passages. This creates pressure, a lot of pressure, and this pressure needs somewhere to go. Enter the lacrimal glands, the tear-producing organs located near the eyes. In crocodiles, these glands are connected to the sinus system in a way that's more direct than in most other animals. When pressure builds up from all that huffing and puffing during a meal, it literally squeezes the lacrimal glands. The result: tears get pushed out whether the crocodile wants them there or not. It's mechanical, it's involuntary. It's just physics and anatomy colliding in the most unexpected way. But wait, there's more. Some researchers have discovered another factor at play. When crocodiles hiss, which they often do while feeding, they're forcing air through their sinuses with even more intensity. This hissing behavior, meant to be intimidating or simply a byproduct of their breathing pattern, adds even more pressure to the system. More pressure equals more tears. So essentially, crocodiles are crying because they're breathing hard and making noise while eating. Not exactly the emotional breakdown people imagined. There's also a fascinating evolutionary angle here. Crocodiles are ancient creatures. Their basic body plan has remained virtually unchanged for over 200 million years. That means this tear-producing quirk has been around since the age of dinosaurs. It's not a bug in the system. It's just a side effect of an anatomy that works incredibly well for their lifestyle. The tears don't hurt them. They don't help them either. They're just there, a curious consequence of having eyes, sinuses, and a specialized throat valve all connected in a particular way. Now let's talk about those crocodile tears we humans are so fond of mentioning. The phrase dates back centuries, appearing in literature as early as the 1400s. It describes someone who shows fake sorrow, who pretends to be upset while actually feeling nothing. The assumption was that crocodiles cried fake tears of regret while devouring their victims. The medieval imagination was vivid, and crocodiles became symbols of deceptive emotion. But modern science has flipped the script. The tears are genuine, produced by real physical processes. What's insincere is assuming they mean anything emotional at all. Here's the beautiful irony. We use crocodile tears to call out fake human emotions, but crocodile tears themselves are completely authentic, just emotionally meaningless. It's one of nature's best pranks on our language. The crocodile isn't trying to trick anyone. It's just trying to breathe and eat at the same time, and its anatomy makes it weep in the process. So the next time you see someone accused of crying crocodile tears, remember the real crocodiles out there, genuinely weeping as they feast, victims not of guilt but of their own incredible ancient biology. Nature doesn't always make sense, and sometimes the truth is stranger and funnier than any myth we could invent. Who knew that one of evolution's most successful predators would also be its most accidentally dramatic dinner guest? Thanks for watching the video. And please do not forget to subscribe the channel for more videos.